All right, so welcome back to the A to Z challenge. I'm all the way up to J on the writing advice, and J stands for journeys. All of our journeys are going to be different, and you as a writer are going to have to come to accept that your journey is going to be different. No matter what happens, it's not going to look just like everybody else's. Even if it's super successful, even if it's really cookie cutter successful, your journey is not going to look like other people's journeys. And why is this even a thing, right? We all know we're not supposed to compare ourselves to others and blah, 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 right? I mean, you already know that. You do know that, right? Okay. So there's this blog that I follow. She's a friend of mine, and she has this running segment, yeah, I guess you could call it, called Getting the Call. And I love it. It's really fantastic where writers talk about how they reach their success, the success that they got. And, one of the crucial parts is getting a call, specifically from an agent. Sometimes, however, from a publishing house, where they want to set up a call where they can try to figure out if this writer is a crazy person. Are you crazy? Because, if they're crazy, we're not that interested in hanging out with the crazy ones. And, you know, it's really cool. It's really neat. It's really neat to read about how other writers are doing and how things went for them and what the call was, because for so many writers, the call is really like the I made it moment. Like until that moment, I wasn't sure if I was a really real writer or not. And so for a lot of writers, when you get the call, that's when they realize, oh, I really am a writer. I really do this. This is a real thing, and professionals are interested in it. Well, my publisher doesn't do calls. Uh, they sent an email through an acquiring editor that had the contract attached to it, and it was up to us to go through and do the negotiations afterwards. And so I didn't get a call. I'm probably never going to get a call. So this benchmark that exists for all of these other writers, probably I'm not going to get, right? So does that mean I'm a real writer? Right? I mean, that's the problem that you start to have when you compare your journey to other people's journeys. Obviously, I'm a real writer, right? I write, I publish. I'm a real writer. I'm a real boy. I'm a girl, but I mean, gender is such a silly little thing sometimes. So yeah, so there's this giant marker that I am never going to have in my career, at least not from what I can see right now in front of me. So it's really important not to get tied up in that, because that's a thing that, you know, I could be very successful without that particular thing. I might be more successful with it. I might be less successful with it. Let's not forget, not every step in your journey is good for your career. So try not to compare your journey with other people, because it's going to be different, and that's cool and it's good, because you're not like the other people. Yours doesn't have to be like theirs. So, yeah, set your own goals, see your own successes. Be like, and this is the benchmark after which I will call myself successful. So, yeah, good luck.